Hey guys, this is Straight Up Terrier. Coming to bring you a quick energy check. The reason why I came on here is because the energy is popping the fuck off. Like major life changes. Like it's gonna happen on like a dime. Like boom. Um, there's a huge fight in the energy. Someone's arguing. Someone's fighting. They're tired of the shit. They just want to drop it. They just want peace. I do know that something about a water heater. Hopefully a water heater doesn't like go out. I don't know, something about that. A leak of some sort, gushing water. You know, like this is like an overflow of emotions. This is uh, the the proverbial dam breaking or whatever you want to call it. Um, I know that the breathing here lately has not been a good thing. You might have trouble with your throat, sneezing, uh, really bad allergies, y'all. I mean, the allergies are really bad. All right, let's mix these cards up. Um, I had set a prediction to some of my coworkers about my boss having to either quit or whatever because of health reasons, and it happened. Um, she had been there for years, you know. It breaks my fucking heart. I cried about it. I've been through the emotions about the shit, you know, and it's like, damn, you know, this company ain't give a fuck less about people. I swear I hate working for the company I work for. I do. I can't put the name on blast because if it were to go crazy or something like that, which I already know it ain't, but they could really get me. So alright. Let's get these cards all mixed up. But yeah, here lately it's been allergies. If you're having any kind of anxiety problems, I know that's going to get better. I think I've said that before in a lot of my readings. There's somebody with anxiety problems that listens to my reads, or if not anxiety problems, somebody around them does. I don't know, something like that. I just saw the Five of Pentacles, which is like abandoning a situation. Maybe somebody might quit at work that you've known for a while. Everything is kind of crashing and burning in the energy. I keep dreaming that we're gonna get rommed. B-O-M. You can finish, yeah. You can finish your rest. Because all I see, like, I'm standing in the middle of the road and everything's on fire. And I've seen that before. A lot of my predictions come true when it comes down to visions and stuff. But everything around me was on fire. I really hope that don't come true, because I was all alone. So I don't know. It was very symbolic, but let's see what we got in the energy for today. King of Cups, Hermit. Looking deep down at your feelings, trying to move on to calmer waters. Watch how you talk to people. It could be kind of stabby is what I see. You know what I'm saying? Like, just kind of brash. I'll get that here. Dickhead. I'm going to say it because I got the dickhead card. Yeah, you're trying to move on to calmer waters in a situation. You're going to stand your ground when it comes to communication. You're just defensive communication. You're feeling deep down, you ain't happy. Nobody's really happy internally. Like, at the soul level, it seems like we're all fucking drained. I know why, but I mean, I can't tell you that, you know. I mean, nobody fucking listens to me. And if you do, just know that there's literally witches out there that siphon people's energy. That's what they do. What do you think amusement parks are and shit? And to scare the fucking life out of you and stuff. It's basically just a fucking siphon. I mean, people don't see the energy is more real than like our energy, like all of us globally. Our energy is more powerful than a laser. You know what I mean? Like it's so powerful. If we knew how to really harness the energy that we have inside of us, the things that we could really do, you know, it blows my fucking mind because you can literally move objects with your mind. We don't use one half of our brain, so I mean, come on. But looking deep down at your intuition, maybe it's guiding you no matter what. So I mean, there's no problems there. Maybe you're not happy with what your intuition's telling you. I mean, I get it. I completely get it. You might have to help somebody move. There's somebody moving. Um, Definitely a moving energy here. Deciding to stand your ground when it comes to some immature dickhead. I don't know who this immature dickhead is. They're younger. I do know that. But you're having to stand your ground when it comes to that person. Someone's spying on you. Somebody that's funny. Doesn't want to look for another job. That's funny. All of this is money. There's like no love or anything here. So if you're in a love situation, this probably isn't gonna resonate. This is all work. This is like trying to find another job right here. See how he's looking at all these cups here? He's looking at all the other options and stuff. This is looking at options, confusion, illusion. And this is the Ten of Pentacles, business, stuff like that. So, watch out that you don't cut yourself opening something. Hold on a second, guys. Let me catch up here. Ooh, that one was already flipped over. Okay. Somebody's moving at a distance here. They're in their mind about it because it has to do with money. There's some kind of money situation. I don't know, but they're not fucking interested and they're not wanting to collaborate. Whoever this is. I don't know what this is leading up to, but I'm pretty sure this is leading up to the fight that I was telling you about. Hopefully this hasn't already happened and somebody goes to jail, but it looks like possibly somebody, because I see a copier. So hopefully somebody that's standing their ground that wants just peace isn't gonna just, I don't know, do whatever they gotta do to get their peace. Maybe even go to jail. I don't know. This is wild energy, man. There's something hidden. Very secret. Someone will come clean to you about it, but it's coming in slowly. I don't know what this hidden... It's literally not telling me a thing. Because you've got the card of intuition here, High Priestess, Pisces energy. Okay? And then you got the moon. Cancer energy, Pisces, that's moon. That's hidden. That's intuition, hidden. And then we've got it coming in slowly and someone like coming clean about it. Because this is the card of coming clean. Seven of Swords is a bad fucking card. I hate that card. Every time I see it, I swear I think I throw up in my mouth a little. Because the Seven of Swords is like the cheating piece of shit who will come over and fuck your girlfriend while, you know, while you're in the shower type thing. That's the little sneaky shit. That's the little bitch that... He comes out of my read sometimes. He used to come out all the time. He don't come out much anymore. But, But I've eliminated like a lot of people in my life. I don't talk to my family. I just can't fucking stand it. I like to be segregated away. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the outcast anyway, so I'm just like, I like my fucking peace. I like my quiet. Yeah. See? Stay hidden. Shut your mouth. No, I'm going to tell you to shut the fuck up. I don't know what I'm channeling right now. Stay quiet. Be a fucking church mouse. It could cause, something could cause an unfortunate loss. There is an unfortunate loss here. And the Chariot's in reverse also. That means vehicle problems, and I'm so sorry to tell you that because I do not like vehicle problems myself. But there's possibly something hiding in a vehicle, or that's hidden in a vehicle. Maybe someone's following you. I don't know. That's wild. That's kind of like stalker energy there. Maybe while you're parked, somebody's watching you. I don't know. That's weird. Man, don't take that if it doesn't resonate. I'm gonna be real, because if you've got any kind of like mental problems with paranoia and shit, don't take that. Someone's keeping their feelings hidden. Maybe about somebody that you blocked? I don't fucking know, man. Holding on tight to your feelings. Probably feeling abandoned. I don't know why. So, judging something too harshly is what I'm going to say to that, because this is judgment in reverse. That's a lot of times that's a bad judgment call. But like I said before, it could cause an unfortunate loss, some sort of bad judgment. See? Both of them are in reverse. Anytime you see unfortunate loss with bad judgment, a lot of times I'm going to say somebody committing schmuicide too, because I keep seeing that. I don't know why. That came out when a certain somebody that I know decided to opt out. There's a cycle here that's blocked. It's a new opportunity that you would probably love. You have no idea it's there. It's blocked. I don't know. You might need to go on the internet. You might block somebody on the internet. I don't know. I'm not on Facebook anymore, just so you know. At all. Like, I didn't block anybody or anything like that. I'm not on Facebook anymore. I don't block many people. I've blocked a couple. But I just don't block many people. I think I even blocked my dad at some point. Worthless piece of shit. Yeah, dude, like, be careful. There's something with somebody holding on to your energy that is no longer around, if that makes any sense. Whether it be somebody dead or somebody alive, I don't know. This isn't really telling me. It's hidden. There's some hidden force here, all right? And I don't know if it's good or bad, to be honest, because it's like it's kicking up the dust for everything, you know, and hopefully it doesn't fly in your eyes, you know what I'm saying? Because this is that energy of like a tornado just coming in and fucking shit up. And then, you know, putting everything back, but in different spots, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, you're moved around and shit, and then it webs out, and it's like a spider webbing effect. It's really fucking wild. I've never seen this kind of energy, and it's really hard for me to decipher it, to be honest. It's like throwing a wrench in the gears, basically. That's exactly the energy. Throwing a fucking wrench in the gears. And the whole thing about that is, yeah, It's manifesting slowly. That's the bad part. That's crazy that they came out in the bottom. And I'm going to say this too, because this just came out in my cards, that somebody's ego is driving somebody away. I don't know what that means to you. And there's a failure here. Like something failing. I don't know if it's on your car. I don't know if it's in your house. There's something failing. And one thing I gotta say, because one of my favorite tarot readers, Tyler, of course, Tyler's Tarot. I watch him every single time he's on. I don't care what reading. I'm always, and every single reading of his, I'm watching it. Even on OnlyFans. That's the only reason why I'm on OnlyFans, just so you fucking know if you run anything on me. I swear to God. I'll even show whoever I gotta show. OnlyFans that's the only reason why it's tarot. I don't give a fuck what's on that stupid fucking site. Elon Musk is supposed to be buying OnlyFans anyway and shutting it the fuck down, which is kind of funny. He doesn't like what it's doing to women. He wants to go back to traditional women, and that's just not going to happen. They've done programmed every woman out here to be a fucking gold-digging little whore that's just going to fucking run all over every goddamn body and blame everybody else but themselves. That's the way these women are these days. They don't want to take responsibility of their actions. They don't want to take responsibility of what they do to men mentally. It's really kind of fucked up. So, I mean, if you're a balanced woman, you can take responsibility for what the fuck you've done. But anyhow. Bitch. I had to say it. That's a Tyler thing too. I love him to death. But he was telling me that, well, not me, but he was saying that he had a dream that we were going to get attacked, basically attacked. And I had the same dream basically. That's what really kind of fries my head a little bit, because if everybody's having these dreams of just like pure destruction, then what is gonna happen? You know what I mean? What is really gonna happen? Because who knows? But somebody might be being a bitch. What is this bitch? Someone going too fast. None of that. Watch out for speeding tickets. That's one thing I kept seeing in the energy, is someone getting new legalities because of either speeding or something to do with a vehicle of some, I don't know. It was a wild energy because it was either somebody like calling in on somebody for speeding. Because you can do that. You can call on somebody for speeding. Somebody can narc you out. I don't know. I just got that. Hopefully nobody narcs you out. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is rare. The Queen of Swords and the King of Swords in reverse. Be careful you don't cut yourself. Because that's like... that is bad fucking energy. I like to call that missile energy. And I see a fire behind it too. But yeah, see, there's new job, new golden opportunity waiting to happen here. You're gonna cut off a job, is what it looks like, possibly. See? It's not working, whatever is going on. You're looking at these investments. Looking at the investments isn't working. Something is going on here. You're gonna look deep down into why it isn't working. Possibly even working for yourself, because look, 8 to the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is single energy. You're going to be working for yourself. That's my energy. I'm going to be real with you. You might be talking to somebody about this. They're stressed the fuck out. Manifesting stress. Watch the stress, because this could affect your heart and your nerves. This is one of them things, This is fast incoming communication about how somebody feels deep down. about, they're kind of hopeless about something that's not working, you know. Um, uh, yeah, this is about work for sure. Maybe about working with somebody too, or somebody you work with. I don't know. Maybe you're talking to somebody you work with or something. Trying to avoid getting a new job, basically. This is what I see. Watch your car. There's accidents happening bad. I almost got into an accident in a parking lot with my brand new car. Dude was looking at his phone as he was entering the place, and he went right into my. I was like, "What? Beep!" My horn sounds funny on that car. It's loud as hell. But watch the speeding. Watch the speeding. See what that is. Something about the internet cutting off the internet cable. That's it's funny that came out. I don't know, but not doing something about a situation is gonna make somebody fail. I don't know what that means to you either. Yeah, somebody's feeling out in the cold. They're coming back around emotionally, whoever is feeling out in the cold. I don't know what that means to you. I don't know if you come here for the love or the money, but all that's really coming out is money. Because just stand your ground if you're not happy, you know. Whatever you do, watch your anger. Impatient anger, yeah. Watch that. Somebody might lie on you. I don't know what that means to you. They might lie about you. Like you're more aggressive than what you really are or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird. That's a really wild energy. I'm not going to try to go any further than this because it's already at 22:37. Let's see. 5 change. Sorry, numerology. Because see, the way that, what did the dude call that? How numerologists work, like people that use numerology in life. Which I use it every day. I don't go above 10 because there's no number higher than 9. And that's a fact. I mean, the clock, the way it is, if you actually, I'll have to do the diagram one day and show you guys exactly what I mean. But it's like I don't know what they're doing in that. It's like they're speeding up time or something with that energy, because it makes no sense to have 12 hours in a day. It just doesn't. Time doesn't make sense any fucking way to me, to be honest, because the way I look at time is different. It's fluid. It's energy. It will always come back around. That's the reason why, clock is in a circle. But it's not in the right shape, and it's not the right circle. I can't explain all that. I will to you guys one day, because the way the energy is, it should be in a spiral. Because our hearts are shaped in a spiral. Everything is in a spiral. It's like the spiral of life. So, and that's the way literally our hearts are in a spiral. It's a type of spiral. So, yeah, that's the way I think of time. It's in a spiral. But you gotta learn how to read it. It's wild. The way I think is completely different from other people. That's the reason why I do what I do, because I found that doing this, I know more about myself in life than I do anything else. And before this, I was completely lost. Completely lost. And the crazy part is, it all woke up inside of me, and I realized that I had a supernatural gift. There was one person that woke me up, and it was because of a soul recognition. I remembered a past life just by looking into his eyes, which was wild. And it happened through a freaking refrigerator at work, which was kind of wild. I think he was handing me a pan or something, and we just happened to look at each other and just said, "Poof." It was like a lightning rod went through my fucking chest. And I like saw this, like went into, like I stood there. I think we both did. I don't remember it. I think he just like turned around and walked away or whatever, but I stood there and I just like went through this like this montage of this life that I guess it was mine. And he was in it. It was really wild. Don't know if I was with him or not. I just past life recognition. It's the craziest thing I had ever craziest thing I had ever experienced in my life. And the crazy part about it was he ended up teaching me everything. So, but he woke me up. It was like I was a sleeper cell or something, which, anyhow, on that, it's in the energy. It was like a sleeper cell woke up and just fucking blew up my chest. You know what I mean? It woke me up. Kind of crazy. Home, marriage, the good life. Stability. That's what you're after. That's what that looks like. Stable decision to take a leap of faith. Someone is taking a leap of faith. No matter what. Possibly this fool. They might not be interested in this shit. It's like a teeter-totter. Like, one minute they're, I want to get the fuck out of here. And the next minute it's like, I'll stay. That's what this energy is, you know. It's like it's trying to get that balance, but it's just not getting there. It's because there's no, like, happiness in either this home or marriage. I don't know, but somebody's getting the fuck out. They're out in a hurry. They are pissed. Somebody's just pissed off. That is a pissed off energy. Like I said, watch your fucking speed. Because, turtleneck fuckers are back out there, aren't they? That's what I just heard. I don't know what turtleneck fuckers means, but I guess that means a dickhead. Okay, whatever. It's the funniest shit ever. I'm not listening to anything. I'm just... I have that in my ear all the time, and it's like a part of me now, so I don't feel right without my earbud in. I think I'm getting addicted to the radiation or something that's giving off. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here. It's already 28:18. I was about to say 28:17, but it wasn't. Yeah, that's about something about pineapples. I don't know. Eat your pineapples. All right, this is Straight Up Tarot. Peace.